Don't you eat it? Neil.
I want to come in towards you.
I know it is. It wants to be on me.
It wants to be in the shade.
It's crawling on me.
We are at...
Sennen Cove.
We're at Sennen Cove. Go on, start again.
Walked down, but we've joined the cycle path because there's a road down to like the well, it's not even a harbour. It's a pier.
It's got a...
and a little village.
Lifeboat ramp.
But there's no pavement, so we've come off. It says a cycle track, but it's very steep. And onto the beach.
Which, yeah, we weren't allowed to bring the dogs down, were we?
No, between 9 and 6.
10 and 6, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're not allowed, so.
That's through the summer months, and then in winter they're allowed at all times. But after 6 o'clock, we're allowed the dogs on the beach. So that's where we're going. It's rather steep, isn't it? These old guys are really cool. The guy just gone out there, he must be, well, in his 60s. I would break it off if I tried that. It's not very good in the water. Bad enough on the ground. Cowabunga, dude. So what do you think of Sennen Cove so far?
Lovely. Gorgeous. Yeah. The surf were green.
Sorry, you're in my shadow. Sorry. It was.
Beautiful place. Beach is gorgeous. The walks are gorgeous. Yeah, fabulous. It helps because the weather's fabulous as well. But yeah, absolutely lovely. Not too many people, but although we did come out after 6 o'clock.
Well, we had to for the dogs. They weren't allowed on the beach before that.
But yeah, it probably came out at the right time actually.
Well, we caught a break. Finally caught a break with the weather.
Yeah, but not too hot because it would have been, I guess, too hot during the day.
Well, no, I was thinking of putting a hoodie on before I came out. I'm glad I didn't because we had a small hill to walk back up and I was kind of sweating a bit.
Neil nearly had a coronary walking back up.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. My heart was pounding a little bit. But they always say you never feel more alive than when you're close to death.
Alright. But it's going to make it because we're going to the last pub in England.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, we're going to the last pub in England.
He's made it this far because he had beer.
You know, I was going to walk past that until Sarah reminded me.
Front sign says the first and last pub.
So there's the last. Well, first there's a church. We'll look at that because that looks quite nice. And there's a pub for when you come out of church. The last in England. The last in England. I think it's time to sample a beer garden. Tonight we are very close to Land's End. It's the furthest south we've been in our van. And we're staying at the Seaview Park. The Seaview Holiday Park. It's more of a holiday park than a campsite. It has a swimming pool. That's all you need to know. It sells static caravans for 60,000 quid a pop. And the charge, not quite sure what the charge actually. I'll have to check on that. There's our shadows. Where's Newt's shadow? Oh, he's got such a tall shadow. Oh, there he is. Look at that shadow. Such a tall boy. He's like Batman. There you go.
Yeah, it's got Batman ears.
So we booked in there. Give us a little map, as usual. You fight your way around all these statics. The pool's open from about 10 in the morning till 5 at night. There's no lifeguard there, so you have to take responsibility for your kids. So you go to the shop down there, they give you a code, and you come and let yourself in, and you're on your own. But yeah, there's work needs to be done here. It's quite a bit of waste ground, rough ground. But apart from that, I think it's because of where it is, it's ideal if you want to walk to Sennen Cove or walk to Land's End. But everything looks better when the sun's out. For dinner tonight, I'm having a pasty we bought, well, Sarah kindly bought me from Port Isaac yesterday, from Nicky B's pasty shop in Port Isaac. Look at that beast. I'm going to pop that in the oven. We've got some cooked boiled potatoes.
Oh, I don't know. You tell me, eh? The barley, that's what you want to say now all now.
Wow, that's hot. That's really hot. Oh, but look at all the meat and potatoes and onions and that. That's going to be really tasty. Hopefully. Lovely, innit? We're at Land's End, babe. End of the world. End of our world. It's as far as we're going to go, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Sun is out, sky is blue. Beautiful.
Yeah. But we should have walked here from the campsite.
Yeah, I've been lazy today. Oh, I didn't know it was only down the road, so Neil did.
I did, but I thought, well, we've got a timetable to keep to. We just got up a bit earlier.
We could have parked at the top and walked down.
So you have to pay for a whole day to park it. Even if you're going to be an hour, you have to pay for a day. And then they've got you because everything else is to pay for, including
The signpost?
a photo in front of a signpost for $10.99.
Famous signpost that says New York.
No, it says John O'Groats,
New York?
which is... what?
It says New York.
Oh, does it? Okay, right. So, here's the very last house, or the very first house. Depends which direction you look. It's the first and last. That's where we're going. I've got a picture of me hanging off those rocks down there when I was 14 years old, when I came here with my mum and dad. That was the last time I was here. And this is probably the last time I'll ever come here. 40 years is a long time, isn't it? You can't go down there now because it says dangerous cliffs.